Hey guys, Machines and Metal here. So just back to this lawnmower. This is the one that I found. I found a pair of lawnmowers, a green one and a red one. And this is the red one that was, in my opinion, worthy of being fixed up and serviced and resold. The green one, as you remember, the deck was rotten and I think it was seized, so it was good for parts. I ended up stripping some parts from and scrapping it. So we tried starting this one in the last video and it started and died. And I'm going to show you real quick how I fixed that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this air filter box. So this one, you'll prime it, it'll start up and run until the prime's gone, and then it'll die. So you see it's pretty dirty there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this 1/2-inch bolt and this 3/8 bolt here, and we're going to pull this fuel tank and carburetor off of the side of the motor. So I just removed that bolt there and that bolt right there. And then what you want to do is kind of give this a little wiggle so it pops off, and then right there, that rod is all that's holding it on. So if you actually twist that off, you can see there's a little Z-bend in the end, and this whole carburetor fuel tank assembly comes off. Pardon my bench, it's a disaster. I've been incredibly busy this last few months. Haven't had a chance to really work on my own stuff, just customer stuff, but I'm just going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws and show you what's going on underneath of this carburetor between the tank. Alright, so I just loosened off those 5 screws and we're going to lift this carburetor off. Oh, I'll loosen off that one a little bit more. I'm just going to lift this carburetor off, and you're going to see underneath, usually this little pickup is plugged. You can see there's a bit of stuff in there. That screen needs to be clean. And down in here, here's usually where the problem is you got a bunch of crap in that little bowl right there. So what you got to do is drain this tank, blow that out, blow all these pickup tubes out, and make sure that this diaphragm is nice and soft. And this one is, it's still pliable. So the diaphragm should be okay, but we're gonna blow out that little pickup there, and we're gonna blow out that one, and we're just gonna clean this up with compressed air, put it back together, and see if the lawnmower runs off of more than just a prime. Alright guys, so I put that back together after cleaning out the spot between the carburetor and the fuel tank underneath the rubber diaphragm gasket, and put it back together. We're going to give it a few test primes. I can feel it sucking up fuel, so that's good. And I'm going to try and give this baby a pull start. Just put the phone down for a sec. So there you go, she runs great. I'm gonna do a oil change and sharpen the blade, give it a wash, and post it for $125. This thing will sell in a heartbeat. It's in good shape, it runs great, and I found it on the side of the road. Thanks for watching, guys.